Not that good today. I don't know if you were out today, but we're still below freezing and we have been for days. So not only are we dealing with this new freezing rain and sleet coming down, but we also still have some of the snow on the roads from our last snowstorm yesterday. So we've got a lot to talk about today. Let's get straight to some of your weather headlines right now. We do have that sleet and freezing rain that's now starting to move its way out of our region. We have more moisture though coming for your Christmas Day, and our temperatures are finally starting to warm up, but it will happen pretty slowly. For right now, we are under winter weather advisories for the bulk of the North Idaho Panhandle as well as eastern Washington. Out in Montana, we have winter storm warnings, but for us, we're sticking with that winter weather advisory because of the sleet and freezing rain that we've seen all day long. Good news on that front, though, the bulk of that has moved its way past our region. Now you can see we just have little spots now that are going to still be sticking with some of that potential freezing rain and sleet, but for the most part, for today at least, we are clear. As we head into tonight, we stick clear through tonight into tomorrow morning. So Santa Claus will be clear from that freezing rain as he brings presents down the chimney. But once we hit Sunday about 10:30, we see another band of moisture making its way through the Spokane Coeur d'Alene area. Interesting about this spot right here. Right now, we're kind of right on the edge for tomorrow as to whether or not we're going to see regular rain or whether or not we're going to see that sleet and freezing rain wintry mix. It's just going to depend on how warm we end up getting down here towards the ground. Once we hit past that kind of band of moisture, we do see things start to clear out for Sunday evening, and then we get a little bit dry again. As for our temperatures across the region, I mentioned we're going to start warming up, and it's already happening. We are 18 degrees warmer here in the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area than we were at this exact time on yesterday, on Friday. Right now, what that means for us is we're at 27 degrees here in Spokane and 25 degrees in Coeur d'Alene. Right now, the Palouse, the only spot hitting above freezing temperatures, everywhere else still below freezing, which is why we saw that sleet and freezing rain as opposed to just regular rain, which is what the Palouse saw more of. We are going to continue warming up, though. We do have a warm air mass that's moving its way towards our region from the Pacific right now, and that's going to continue warming us up, but it's going to do it slowly because right now that warm air is above us, and the air on the ground, of course, where we're feeling it, is basically being stubborn and it does not want to warm up. So we're sticking a little bit cold, leaving us with a slow transition into warmer temperatures. Because of that, we also have a slow transition from snow to rain, which is why we see this weird in-between of wintry mixed freezing rain and sleet today and potentially tomorrow. So you can see these temperatures Christmas Day warmer than today in the 30s, hopefully. Then we continue rising up here in the 30s again, and then eventually reaching the 40s for later this week. And those above average temperatures actually stick around. So you can see here, Spokane, Coeur d'Alene area going to be sticking with above average temperatures once we hit the next 6 to 10 days, which is great news. Average for us is about 33 degrees. So when we see that play out in our 7-day forecast, we see high 30s, potentially even 40 degrees. Right now, Christmas Day, again, mid 30s with that potential moisture coming through. Then we do hit the 40s potentially next week. We'll see if we end up making it there, hopefully, but also tracking a lot of moisture for your next week as well. So we'll talk more about that as we get closer there.